evening. As Gloria said, my name is Palar, and I represent Phi Theta Kappa as the Middle States Regional President. It gives me great pleasure to congratulate all of you for your imminent induction into the Iota chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. I would also like to thank the officers and the advisors of the Iota chapter for inviting me here this evening to share with all of you my Phi Theta Kappa experience. Before I get started, I'm sure many of you are wondering, what does all this green mean? So allow me to briefly provide you with some clarification. As you know, you're all being inducted into Phi Theta Kappa, the International Honor Society for 2-year colleges. It is not only the most prestigious honor society, but it's the largest honorary society in American higher education. Phi Theta Kappa is comprised of over 1,200 chapters here throughout the United States, as well as in countries such as Guam, Micronesia, and Germany. Within this international span, the society is divided into 29 regions. Your chapter, Iota Xi, is part of the Middle States region, which includes the states of Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Iota Xi is just one of the 75 chapters within the Middle States region, and if you want to get real technical, it's one of 22 in the state of New Jersey. So, today I'm here not just to share with you my experience, but to also tell you about some of the benefits of membership and to relate my experience to the opportunities that are available to all of you from this point forward. First, let me ask all of you, how many of you are here because you heard about the $37 million that will be available to you upon transfer? Be honest. We still have to see those hands go up. Okay, well, that's a really great reason to accept membership. There is $37 million available to all of you, and $5 million of that is right here in the Middle States region. And I have to tell you that it's very attainable. I can sit here and tell you countless stories about friends of mine that have transferred to places like Columbia, Cornell, and Stanford. But we'd be here all night long, and I don't think you really want to do that. So I'm just going to tell you about one scholarship in particular because it is one that I am most familiar with. The All-USA Academic Team is a scholarship opportunity that not only provides monetary rewards upon transfer, but it also offers the recipients national recognition. To become eligible for this scholarship, typically your college will be responsible for nominating 2 individuals during the fall term. Though this scholarship is national in scope and rather competitive, the great part is that if you are nominated, you automatically make the All-State Academic Team for New Jersey. As a former member of the New Jersey State Academic Team, I can speak from personal experience and tell you that is an amazing opportunity. Initially, I was a bit disappointed to not have made the national team, but when I was honored at the State House in Trenton, in front of my friends and family, as one of the 34 students to be recognized as the best and brightest in New Jersey, that experience alone became the highlight of my academic career. Little did I know at the time that my involvement in Phi Theta Kappa would invite several other experiences that would be equally impressive and meaningful to me. Aside from my experience, I would also like to add that your chapter has a history of success with this scholarship. Last year, a former officer at Iota Xi chapter, Sheila Casey, was not only a member of the All-State Academic Team for New Jersey, but she was also named the Coca-Cola Foundation All-USA Design Finalist, and that's your chapter. So you can do it. So the deadline for the scholarship application is fast approaching. If you are interested, I definitely recommend that you contact your chapter representatives to learn more, and feel free to stop me when this is all over and ask me about this scholarship opportunity or any other that you may be interested in. Now, I know that sounds like a great benefit just by itself, and it is, but there are so many more opportunities within Phi Theta Kappa for leadership development, academic advancement, and personal growth. I can recall the day of my own induction. I sat in the same seats as all of you, listening to all the speakers, many of which were students just like me. I remember thinking, wow, I wish I had the courage to get up and speak in front of all these people. I never would have imagined that I would be in that very same position today. You see, my involvement in Phi Theta Kappa has motivated me to reach beyond all the expectations that I have set for myself. Not only did Phi Theta Kappa help me overcome my fear of public speaking, but it gave me an opportunity to express myself through what the society refers to as Honors in Action. Honors in Action is a program exclusive to Phi Theta Kappa, which integrates the 4 hallmarks of the society: scholarship, leadership, service, and fellowship, with the Phi Theta Kappa's honor study topic, which is currently democratization of information, power, and promise. Okay, so what does all this mean? Rather than give you an in-depth explanation of each of these terms, I'm going to sum it up in a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. Scholarship is awarded chiefly when it is productive, when the scholar not merely receives or acquires, but gives. As someone who is very passionate about social issues in the world today, Phi Theta Kappa helped me gain a true understanding about the world we live in, and challenged me to take what I learned and translate it into action. I've had the chance to work with dedicated and compassionate individuals who share my passion for learning, leading, and serving, and these experiences have opened my eyes to pertinent perspectives in life that will stay with me forever. When I began speaking tonight, I welcomed you into our Phi Theta Kappa family. Yes, Phi Theta Kappa is an organization of scholars and leaders, but one of this society's most appealing attributes is that it thrives off of friendships. Our fourth hallmark is fellowship. With that comment on the line, it is not unusual to be welcomed with a friendly smile and inquiries about who you are, where you're from, and what makes you you. When you become involved in Phi Theta Kappa, you begin to build meaningful relationships with people that have similar goals and aspirations as you. We tend to gravitate towards each other, bounce ideas off one another, and we have lots of fun in the process. I've made some of the best friends in Phi Theta Kappa that have remained my friends until today. If the friendship aspect does not appeal to you, just keep in mind that with those friends come a myriad of resources and connections. That's who you know. It's all about who you know in the society we live in, and these are students that are striving for excellence. There's a good chance that these students you meet will be in pretty high places one day, like many of you. For instance, let me give you just one example as to where your foundation in Phi Theta Kappa can take you. Casey Malashevsky, who is from the Alpha Epsilon Pi chapter right here in New Jersey. That's my chapter. Served Phi Theta Kappa as a chapter officer, regional officer, and international officer. She went on to not only complete her degree just last year. Casey was one of 5 students selected by Phi Theta Kappa who were personally invited by Vice President Joe Biden to speak at the White House Community College Summit just last week. What an incredible honor. And guess what? I'm proud to know her and call her a friend. Whenever I need advice or to be pointed in the right direction, I can call Casey. She makes time to talk to me. And perhaps one day, when she's in an even higher position, I may need to call her and consult with her, even ask her for a favor. And I guarantee you, she will still have time to talk, to push me in the right direction, just like so many others within society have done for her throughout her journey. Okay, so I'm sure you can see where this is going. The key to my success has been my involvement. The bottom line is that you get out of Phi Theta Kappa what you put into it. Today, all of you will be inducted into the Iota chapter of Phi Theta Kappa. You are all here because you distinguish yourself academically, representing the best of your entire college. As you embark on your journey into Phi Theta Kappa, I challenge you as new members to invest in yourselves and build on your potential by taking the initiative to create your own Phi Theta Kappa experience. You will not only make a difference in your lives and those of your friends and your family, but you will have the opportunity to leave a legacy, making a mark on your community, your region, and your world. Thank you.
Our next speaker is currently serving as our chapter membership advisor.